Hey, Jean-Serge, Gagnon here. So today's simple online strategies, remember, remember to appreciate what you got. You gotta appreciate what you got. And it's so easy in our lives to look at the negative, be focused on the stuff that we don't like. And today we're going to talk a little bit about how I do that. Why I guess it's kind of hard to explain, but right now you see it's snowing. It's actually snowing here in Montreal. I could complain that it's snowing, I could complain that it's cold, that the roads are slippery. Hey, Emily, I could complain that, I'd rather be down south in the weather, in the nice warm weather. I could be complaining about all sorts of reasons about this snow, right? And I know that unless you're, I've been doing, personal development and, what you call self-help, that kind of stuff for like years. I've been, reading books, and all I read is that stuff, right? And some people think I'm crazy because, you should be, reading novels, and you should be reading fiction, and you should be, why don't you read these thought-provoking, imaginary things, right? Well, I don't know. It's not my thing. I would rather. Oh, sorry about that. So yeah, so that's kind of weird. Hey, Tiago. So it's snowing out here. It's a little cold, but instead of complaining about it, I actually love it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's fresh. It's clean. It's fun. I actually look forward to walking in these storms with my wife and kids, even though my wife doesn't like it. She's like, how can you like that? And I don't know why. Maybe because when I was growing up as a kid, my mother, I heard stories and I saw pictures of me being all bundled up in this baby crib, not crib, but a stroller being all bundled up outside in the cold -30-degree weather. That's how I grew up as a baby. I don't know how often that happened, but I know there's a picture to prove it happened. And apparently, I was whenever I would be crying or whatever, my mother would put me out there and it would calm me right up. So I loved it, I guess, as a kid, and today I love it too. But isn't it like, look, isn't it beautiful? Look at that. Can you see the snow falling? It's just, you got to be grateful. You got to appreciate the things. Sure, there's some negative. Look, it's kind of annoying. My coat's all going to get all wet. And, I got to wear this cap. I hate wearing caps. But it doesn't matter. You got to appreciate what you have, Appreciate that you can breathe, that you can see, that you can hear. Appreciate that you can talk, that you live in a country where, you're able to do what you're able to do. Some others, they don't have that. So just remember that, right? And when you're starting to complain about how, you're having trouble paying your bills, or how your job is annoying or whatever, right? Just remember that there's some positive. And, as you practice that, remembering the positives, remembering there are some, they're going to come to you more. And when you start focusing more on the positive, believe me, more positive is going to happen. All right, so just remember that. Focusing on what, they say, what you focus on becomes your reality. So focus on the positive. All right, so you have yourself a great day. And don't forget, go to masterofsimple.com, put in your name and email, get that free ebook, and get on my list so you don't miss any of these these videos, I should say. Masterofsimple.com, put your name and email. We'll talk to you again soon.